Sorry, Master. Always got to include the teacher. There we go. Namaste, everyone. ChristianRLong, Life Enhancement Consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out on this Sunday morning here in Denver, Colorado. It's about 10 a.m. Mountain Time. So I don't know what time of day or what time of hour it is for you, but welcome. Anna's bringing the heat. Blair, good to have you on. My short-term dance partner. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Hope you're doing well. And happy Global Health Day. Now, if you're going to ask me the next question, what is Global Health Day and what is it all about? I have no idea. A girlfriend of mine sent me the quick message. Elizabeth, Namaste, sent me the quick message that, hey, it's Global Health Day and you should release the next thing that you're going to be doing related to energy healing, meditation, and practical spirituality. So I thought, hey, that is actually a good idea. Blair's bringing the heat on Sunday. For those of you logging in for the very, very first time, we do these streams every single day. They last anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes or even longer. It depends on the topic, depends on the questions, but the three main topics we talk about are energy healing, meditation, and practical spirituality. And we've been doing regular streams for about 4.5 years, probably longer. What year are we at? 2019. Yeah, it's been about 4.5 years. Ciao, Namaste. And we've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. It's all posted up on YouTube and on Periscope. And if you're really feeling ambitious, you can go to the previous Facebook streams that are saved by Facebook. I think Facebook knows more about me than my own mother. Patty, Namaste. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, what's the good news that we're going to be talking about in today's stream? And please feel free, Avani, Namaste, feel free to throw out questions, comments. This is meant to be interactive. This isn't me lecturing you. This isn't me talking down at you. This is us having a conversation using the wonders of technology and live streaming. So, many of you have been following these streams for a year, for 6 months, a year, even years. And you remember about a year ago, for a long time actually, we were doing the live Twin Hearts meditation every Sunday, like clockwork. Every Sunday we're going to do live Twin Hearts meditation. So we would do our exercises, we would do our breathing, we would do the Twin Hearts meditation. Sometimes we have a little interesting topic or healing connected into that, and then it got taken away. And there's many, many reasons as to why that is. Nothing that I specifically did wrong. It was connected to the Institute in Manila, connected to Pranic Healing and Hatha Yoga, Grandmaster Toho Koksui's healing system and yoga system. And so we haven't been doing the live meditations until I went to this past Hatha Yoga retreat, and I had a conversation with one of the Pranic Healing masters, got some clarification, and got the green light to move forward on doing the live Twin Hearts meditations again. Now, there's a caveat to that. We will not be doing the live Twin Hearts meditations on Facebook, right? Because that's considered public. We will not be doing the live Twin Hearts meditations on Facebook, but we will be doing the meditations over Zoom, Z-O-O-M. So Zoom is like a better, brighter, faster version of Skype, right? And the difference is when we are all on a Zoom together, I can see visually each of the participants that are taking part in the exercises, the breathing, and the meditation, right? So it allows me to monitor everybody physically and visually and to make sure that we're all doing things properly. Does that make sense? So we're going to have a private invite for you guys over the next week. Most likely this is going to be on Sundays, just like we've been doing the live streams on Sundays at this time for a couple years. Yay! So, Christy, Atma Namaste. Anju, Atma Namaste. I hope I said that right. So, it's going to be two things. We're going to do the Twin Hearts meditation, and we're going to follow that up with healing, with a group healing. Another thing that one of the Master Pranic Healers has been trying to encourage me to do consistently for a period of time now, and I'm finally listening and getting the hint or getting the nugget. So we're going to do the Twin Hearts meditation, and then we're going to do a group healing. Now, the group healing, the first group healing is going to be complimentary. It's going to be free. It's going to be included with the meditation. Following that, based on the feedback, it's going to be like a donation of some sort. I haven't decided what it is, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever. It doesn't really matter, because whatever you're paying to me, you're actually paying and investing in your own healing. So I'll have to think of something that's appropriate for the group. But the meditation is always going to be free. And then for those people who want to stay on that Zoom session, right, then they would have already paid through PayPal, most likely PayPal. We could do Venmo, but Venmo is national only, and a lot of the people that log on to these streams are international. So PayPal will work just as well. So the healing, the meditation will be free. The healing will be donation based, and you guys are going to get some pretty profound experiences. I've done a number of group healings over the years, and they've been very successful. And I, for whatever reason, just stopped doing them. Right. So now that I've gone through lots more purification, lots more understanding, my energy body has become cleaner and stronger to facilitate greater growth and development. And then we're also going to be doing a yoga retreat, a meditation and healing retreat in the mountains this coming September, at the end of September. That's going to be in person. Gabriel, namaste. Long time, son. Hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you on a stream in a very, very long time. Happy Global Health Day. If anyone could tell me what Global Health Day is specifically, I'd really appreciate it. That's my bad. I should have researched it a little bit before I jumped on, but I just heard it, and it's like, all right, hey, Global Health Day, let's make it happen. So, watch Facebook, watch the newsletter. If you're not subscribed to the newsletter, go to ChristianRLong.com. Go to the bottom of the first page. Put in your name, put in your email, and then you'll be part of the newsletter. So whenever I do announcements or updates or new programs or whatever connected to pranic healing or hatha yoga, the teachings of my teacher, Grandmaster Choa Kuk-Sui, it's in there. And I'll also be doing some stuff on Facebook as well. So all the details will be there. Dean, Atma Namaste. And actually, Dean is one of the people that inspired me to move in this direction, because he was saying that a few of you actually have been reaching out. Longtime pranic healers and longtime hatha yogis have been saying, thank you so much for putting these live streams out. They're inspirational. Rachel, Atma Namaste, they remind us of the teachings of our teacher, and super grateful. And we feel like we're getting nurtured. So this program that we're going to be starting in the next week or so is going to be another opportunity for more nurturing. So again, it's going to be a private health awareness. I like that. Okay, so that's what it's about. Health awareness. All right. Well, that's what I do every day, right? So I guess we all need a day of being aware of our health. Makes sense. Again, it's going to be about a 1-hour event once a week. Twin Hearts meditation in the beginning. Group healing at the end. And I'll get feedback from you guys throughout the week of how you're doing. And also you can submit, this is a key point, you can submit before, before the event, what you need healing on. Oh, Christian, lower back pain, Christian toothache, Christian headache, stress, anxiety, financial difficulties, whatever thing that you have going on in your life, and we'll include that into the group healing, right? They will be powerful, but obviously one-on-one healing, one-on-one coaching is what I specialize in, which, that's been very, very transformative for thousands of people over the past 15 years. But you have to send any and all requests, preferably a day before the event. So if we're doing the event on Sunday, send me all your healing requests on Saturday, so I have the information so I can prep it properly. So I can do it properly, and then, we'll have the necessary energy and technique for you guys. Also do homework regularly. Avani's been reading the newsletter. So yesterday we wrote the newsletter late. Typically we write the newsletters every Wednesday night, but because of traveling, going to the retreat, and driving around and seeing friends, I wasn't able to get 2 solid hours of focused, quiet space to do the newsletter, so I wrote it yesterday when I got home. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we made a reference to being regular in your spiritual practice and regular in doing your homework assignments. And I think that's really, really key. It's kind of like if you relate it to personal training, right? And you relate it to health. And if you hire a personal trainer and you see the personal trainer maybe 3 times a week, right? So 3 hours a week you see the personal trainer, and the personal trainer says, all right, do these exercises, do this cardio, and then they give you no homework assignments in between your workout sessions. They give you nothing about nutrition. They give you nothing about hydration. They give you nothing about stretching. They give you nothing about sleep. And they just say, come here and work out, and that's it. Are you going to get results as quickly as you would want? Probably not. So that's why homework in between coaching sessions is important. Homework in between healing sessions is important. Homework in between personal training sessions is important, because let's say you're like, well, I worked out at the gym, I did my 3 hours a week, and now I'm just going to go home and pig out and eat whatever I want. That's not going to get you the results that you desire, right? Because 80% of your health and 80% of your weight is going to be connected to what you're eating, what you're putting in your mouth, not necessarily the hour that you're working out. Does that make sense? So homework is super, super important. And that's why we make homework regular. If you choose to work with me one-on-one, you will get homework. Even if you have one healing session with me, and for whatever reason you never come back for healing, you're still going to have a homework assignment, because my goal is not to have you be dependent on me as the healer for the rest of your life. It's more of like, my goal is to remove the obstacles, the blockages, the impediments in the way of you realizing who and what you truly are. Tabitha, Abba Namaste. Beautiful picture. That's a cute little kiss. I can't tell if he's wearing a hat or he's bald in the shade. That's kind of cool. I always like looking at your little profile pictures. They're so adorable. Have you guys seen the little emoji, the little soap emoji? So if you go to Facebook and you type in Facebook Messenger or even Facebook posting and you type in soap, it shows you this little green bar of soap that's sparkly. I don't know. I think I'm part Asian because I like super tiny things, like tiny dogs. You guys can probably go below this video and see that little tiny Pomeranian puppy that I found on Instagram. And those Pomeranian puppies are $7,000. $7,000 for a super tiny puppy that never gets bigger than 4 pounds, and they don't even live that long because they're so tiny. But, I mean, maybe that's why they're $7,000, because they don't live very long. So you gotta, like, you know, they're like a delicacy or something. Anyways, we're getting off track. So, that's going to be officially announced this week. I'll have the details, the login information, all of that stuff. Here's the key. You have to have video. You have to have video, especially in the beginning stages of us doing this together. If you're going to become part of this Twin Hearts meditation group, if you're going to become part of this group healing, you have to have video so I can visually see you guys doing the techniques properly. And if you're not doing the techniques properly, I need to, Daryl, Namaste, I need to guide you and help you with that. Is that fair? Does that make sense? So if you don't have video, if you don't have video on your camera, if you don't have video on your desktop, and you don't have video on your laptop, we cannot allow you into the group. Right? We're just going to exit you out of the group. Does that make sense? And that's not a permanent thing. If as soon as you turn your video camera on, we can see each other. It's all that in a bag of chips. Okay? So again, we'll be announcing that over the next week. While you guys are on right now, and there's numbers are fluctuating, as you guys are on right now, do you have any questions or a topic that you'd like to cover for today? Because that was pretty much my topic. We're going to be doing live Twin Hearts meditation again in a private group. For those people who are interested in getting group healing, there's going to be a donation option for that group healing right after the meditation. You have to have your video on. Send me all your healing requests the day before at the very latest, and then we'll do the necessary protocol to help move you guys forward. And let's see how big that we can make this. The cool thing about the work that we do is that when we meditate in a group, when you have 7 people meditating in a group together, and the together part can be energetically together, not just physically together, right? So we can be at different parts of the world, but if we have 7 people meditating together, that generates as much energy as 100 people meditating individually at different times. Does that make sense? So if we can have a group of 30, 40, 50 people all coming together at the same time to meditate, it's going to be a very, very powerful experience. About 3 weeks ago, almost 4 weeks ago, we were able to do the Twin Hearts meditation with 15,000 people at the Los Angeles Convention Center. It was super powerful. It was different than any other Twin Hearts meditation I'd ever done. And I've been doing the Twin Hearts meditation regularly for about 15 years. And it was really powerful, but powerful in a very different way. Even now I'm still kind of trying to understand it and see it clearer. It's very different. The point is, the more people we have coming together in a group to meditate, the stronger the energy, the more energy that is available for everybody. Does that make sense? Super excited about this setup. I love it, Avani. And please feel free to share this post on your personal page, on your business page, however you can share it, because again, the more people we have on, the better. What else? Questions, comments, challenges, clarifications that you guys are seeking, please feel free to throw it in now, or you can put a private message to me. I usually like to have it in the group so everyone can see it for the people who watch the replay, because we have way more people who watch the replay than are actually watching it live, because we do these streams at different times of the day, so nobody really knows when it's going down. I always think to myself, I used to do the regular streams at 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings and Tuesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. And the numbers didn't seem to be any more or less consistent than if I just chose it at random times throughout the day. So you guys get on when you get on, right? I guess that's the benefit of having it recorded. Also, these meditations and healings will not be recorded. It's just for the people in the group at that time, and then that's it. So these will not be recorded. I may record them for my own purposes as an instructor to make sure that I'm doing things properly, to make sure I'm answering people's questions, etc. Avani says, taking care of karmic acceleration due to spiritual practice. Ah, yes. Yes. So keep that in mind. Network issues with check and replay, perfecto. So what I love about pranic healing or hatha yoga and the teachings of Grandmaster Choa that I have not seen in other schools, not to say other schools don't have it, but I haven't seen it in other schools, is that there's always the technique that you can apply to evolve yourself. But I have not seen very many schools talk about, well, what happens when something goes wrong with the technique? Or what happens when you start having physical ailments, emotional ailments, relationship ailments, psychological ailments, spiritual ailments, as you're practicing the techniques and tools of that school. Master Choa says, here are the preventative things to do, and then when things hit the fan, these are the things that you do to remedy the situation. So that's why it's called a system. Pranic healing is a system. Our hatha yoga is a system to properly, rapidly, and safely evolve and merge the little self with the higher self. It's really quite amazing. The more I study this, I've been studying this for 15 years, the more I study this and practice this, I realize how brilliant Grandmaster Choa Kuktsui was. Well beyond anything I could comprehend in this incarnation. So, that being said, I'm going to get to work. I have a client coming up soon, guys. Sundays are usually busy healing days for me, and so I'm going to let you go. Any questions, reach out to me, preferably in the group, but you can also reach out to me privately. If you are in need of healing, one-on-one healing, one-on-one coaching to really skyrocket your growth and development, then go to ChristianRLong.com/services, ChristianRLong.com/services, and let me know how I can assist you in your healing process. And it's funny because one of my clients and a friend of mine, he's leaving to go back to Germany today, like he's heading to the airport now. and we met up for coffee at Whole Foods yesterday. And, we're just sharing stories of what's been going on with him the past couple weeks, what's been going on with me the past couple weeks. And he talks about his bed. He has this bed that he's like, I have this bed to get rid of, and I'm just going to leave it on next to a dumpster outside of my apartment complex. I don't know what to do with it. He's like, I paid $1,500 for it. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Drop it off at my place. I'll put it on Craigslist or Facebook. I'll sell it for you. I'll get a cut, right? Only fair, the middleman. And then I'll send you the rest of the money, PayPal or whatever. And he goes, huh. And he's thinking about, well, when are we going to do it? I don't know if I can fit the bed in with all my boxes, yada, 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 yada. And then I get a little phone call from him at what time? I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. I think it was 7:30 this morning. And he's like, I'm downstairs. I got the bed. And we just grabbed the bed, put it into my bedroom. And so now I have this huge bed pushed up against the wall that I'm going to have to, sell over the next week. And it was so funny because he's like sweating. I go, well, how long did you sleep? And he goes, about 45 minutes. You know how it is when you're packing. Not only when you're packing, but you're having to move an entire apartment across the world, right? He's going from Denver to Germany, I think Munich. And so that's a big thing. So he didn't get any sleep. He spent the whole night packing and getting things organized and he was talking about how difficult it was to get the bed into the little van, and then as he was in the van trying to get the bed out, I was helping him get the bed out to bring it up into my apartment. The look on his face was just like, it was torturous getting it in there. So, so funny. Anyways, that's my little random story for the day. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you have a beautiful Sunday. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. You go to bed early and you can start the week filled with vitality and making things happen. And we will announce the finer details of the event of the meditation and group healing for this coming week. And that's it, guys. So this is ChristianRLong, Life Enhancement Consultant, wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful life. Atma Namaste. Bye-bye.